That's a blue trail. As a beginner rider, you long for the day when you can take your riding to the next level and progress to techier trails and more prominent features. It's like a badge of honor. As an advanced rider that can handle probably any black trail thrown your way, you love an opportunity to hit some good corners at high speed and let the flow state fully take over. Now that's primarily where I lie. I love a good blue trail. However, why is it that it's the intermediate riders that tend to look past the blue fun stuff and live life on the edge every ride, pushing the sketchy factor to 11? Honestly, I can't quite figure it out. Maybe they have something to prove to others around them or perhaps themselves. Today, I've got the ultimate blue lap picked out here in Squamish, and I'm gonna show you just how much fun these middle ground trails can be. Now, beginners have something to work towards, advanced riders have terrain to build on their skills again, and intermediate riders, well, let's be honest, they could just do more enjoying the ride and leaving the egos at home. If we're lucky, we may run into some locals today, but either way, I'm gonna stop at some notable features along the way. I've saved it on Trail Forks in case you also wanna check this lap out on your next trip in the area, and we'll link to it in the description. All right, just made it to the top of Full Nelson, and I've actually got an old friend in town from Mexico for today and today only, so I'm gonna drag them out for this lap.
Fresh from Mexico. G'day, mate.
Let's go hit Full Nelson.
Okay, is that what we're doing? Sweet.
Oh yeah. Let's
go. Thanks for having me / abusing me into coming on the hardtail with the bags. But here for one day only, and what a treat it is. It would be rude not to join you, Matt. Holy shit. That's so scary. Ah, and here we go.
Yo, done Full Nelson. Hey Tom, thanks for joining. That was so special.
Hey, look, thanks for having me. It would be rude of me not to stop in for a day and enjoy the rest of your ride. But now I seem busy, I will let myself go. All right.
Just say bye to Tom and rolling down half Nelson. Oh, good. So sick. That was just Full Nelson and Half Nelson, both super popular trails around here. Great to see Tom Bradshaw out as well. And honestly, for a blue trail, it's got something for everyone. Now, as far as the trail rating goes, I would confidently say that those fit right into the wheelhouse of what I think of as a blue trail, with Half Nelson being slightly on the lighter blue side. All right, I'm heading just across the street to the next intermediate trail I've got in mind, and it is a true favorite. Even though it's also rated blue like Full and Half Nelson, Another Man's Gold is a totally different vibe as we go buzzing through the trees, and I love it a lot. I mean, we've even raced it in a couple enduros in the past, so let's go. Gonna step down up here. All right, if you can't get fired up on that techie blue goodness, then I don't know what's wrong with you. These are some of my favorite trails around, totally less ridden in this zone, and a really good extender for the stuff that we rode earlier. Now, as far as Tina's trail rating goes, on my personal spectrum, I'd probably call that trail a navy blue. It kind of dips into that zone for me, especially because of the high speeds, the shifty maneuvers, and especially if you hit that step down in the middle. I mean, that's real pucker factor stuff. It's almost like a black feature in my opinion. And then that 180-degree switchback at the end, like, oh my God, I remember being intimidated by that thing a lot in the past, and maybe even today. Cool, so I've gone and saved the route today on Trail Forks, and it's under the mini blue tour of Diamond Head Squamish. If you want to give it a crack yourself, let me know what you think about intermediate trails and what I should not miss on the next video, where, who knows, I might kick it up into black trails, or maybe I'll just keep it green and simple. And if you do happen to come through the area and use my route, or any other on Trail Forks for that matter, perhaps consider using Trail Forks Karma option as a way to give back and say thanks to those building and maintaining trails. What's going on there, Tom? You're losing some...
Oh yeah, look, there's just some big f***ing bag admin. I really should have, I mean, I probably should have taken these off in hindsight, but that's some big admin.